The UK's leading voice and data resellers, manufacturers, vendors and distributors gathered in record numbers at the Convergence Summit South at Sandown Park in Surrey.
I've had more emails and phone calls over the last month by my channel, by my partners and people saying, are you going to be at this year's summit, than I've ever had before. So the market knows about it, people know about it, and my channel partners expect me to be here.
All the latest products, technologies and new market opportunities were on show at Britain's #1 Convergence event.
Everyone says this is the only show in town these days. You know, it's the best show because it has a broad interest from both the reseller base, but also you get a broad range of vendors here.
We were inundated on the stand with people, absolutely inundated. There's a good mix of people. There's industry association people, there's obviously your competitors, your distributors, but there's a lot of resellers floating around. And interestingly, there's a lot of guys I know from Southern Ireland, for example, that would not normally attend, that are attending this year. So I think that it's broadening its hope. Certainly it's bigger, the exhibition's bigger this year.
There's a lot of new products being showcased around the event over the past couple of days. It's a great opportunity for networking. We can have meetings during these 2 days which would take us 2 months to set up and deliver elsewhere. Good opportunity to meet old faces as well. We really get great value out of the 2 days here.
There's not very often that you can go to or exhibit and have people come to your stand and sign up there and then. And what we've seen over the last couple of days is we've had a number of people come and want to do business with Obit Telecom.
They're all business people here, they know what they're talking about, they know what they want. We've had a number of very interesting inquiries from small to reasonably large resellers and service providers, so very excited.
Convergence Summit South has been growing year on year, and it's very evident again today here that we're seeing that more and more exhibitors are here. The footfall traditionally has been very good. It is the best event for the channel, for the voice channel in the UK, and Convergence Summit South is the one that brings all the people here, so that's why we're here.
I've really enjoyed the last 2 days. It's been very productive. There are a lot of people around on the show floor, and the interest in the product so far has been really good.
With Convergence Summit, it's made easy for you to be here. You get a great service and support from the guys at CommsBiz. You can always guarantee on that. And the next thing you know, it's well advertised and well marketed. The right people come to this.
If you walk around this show, it's full of so many ideas. It'd be great to be a reseller coming here and see it going away armed with an absolute minefield of information and a huge amount of opportunities open to you. And you go, I would imagine you go away very excited about what you're going to do next, because there's so many opportunities on the table.
Seminar events were packed to capacity over the 2 days with new product demos, sales advice and latest market reports.
One thing I have been very impressed with also is the quality of the educational seminars. It's important because people don't just come here to see the same old vendors that they see all the time. They want to learn something, and really is educational.
We've thoroughly enjoyed the show. It's been very good for us. It's our first time here to exhibit. We've been pleasantly surprised at the amount of interest that we've actually had. We launched with Panasonic recently as well, so new resellers looking to move from other vendors and move into Panasonic, which is really interesting to see that trend again. But significant interest and lots and lots to follow up on from that as well. And that's everything from some of the smaller resellers right up to, so we've had some good SIs here as well, and you know, it fits their market perfectly.
This is clearly the leading show in the industry. It's packed out there. You walk around, you know, not just because it's our stand, but you walk past our stand and you can hardly move.
The buzz, this buzz that you can hear, has not stopped all day. It's definitely a good quality reflection of what's going on, I think. So, yeah, very, very impressed actually.
I think the show is well attended. I think Miles Publishing has done a great job in getting people in the door, but it's good to get people here early and get them to mill around.
Talking to the exhibitors, certainly looking at some of the talks that are going on, cloud computing, looking at the fact that Cisco are here, yeah, they've rolled up with some pretty good hardware outside. So yeah, it's being taken seriously. Everybody's talking about the same thing. We've had some very, very good conversations. People who've come here, they know they want to do business, they know what they're talking about.
Convergence has been fantastic for us this year. It really is good. It's kind of been fantastic to start to talk to potential new partners. There's a number of people that we're kind of in conversations about coming on board as a partner and going for a boarding process. Some large partners.
We'd say we were 50% up on leads versus last year, which is a fantastic result.
It's been very busy so far. We've certainly had a lot of interest on our stand, and it's always great for us. We find that we bump into a lot of old friends and a lot of old faces, so it's a great networking opportunity from that point of view. But also we're constantly finding new channel partners, new people to build relationships with. So it's always been very successful for us.
Well, Tata Communications are the world's largest voice carrier. They were looking to get a presence in the UK marketplace, and where better to launch it than at the Convergence Summit at Sandown, where we know that all the leading industry players, but certainly from the south of the country, will be here.
It's a great opportunity to obviously meet and provide hospitality to our vast array of existing partners. The footfall is such that we'll get a great amount of our existing partners that come and see us.
Convergence Summit is also always a really key place to meet and cement relationships with our resellers and to meet and recruit new resellers. It's been a good year for us again this year. Had some fantastic conversations, both with existing resellers and with folks who've heard a bit about IP Cortex, maybe through previous Convergence Summits. Some fantastic conversations this year.
Because we deal with the manufacturers and the ISPs, it's a very, very good place for us to be. So we have lots of conversations with partnerships that are going to influence our business in the industry that we do with the SIP trunks, because you have to be approved by the manufacturer, you have to actually deliver it over an ISP, and if you look at manufacturers and ISPs, it's probably 50 to 60% of the people here, so it's happy days. Don't tell Miles that, we'll probably start charging me more money.
This is the first event we've done like this. We've had so much interest. It's been a good force 9 gale. Our marketing manager is, I think she's already in discussions with the organisers here about doing the next show in the north of England.